Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for the day under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And first of all, we talk about the national news. Now, at the outset, we discuss the establishment of a tribunal by the centre to ascertain whether the United Liberation Front of Assam, it should be declared as an unlawful association or not. So the centre has set up the Unlawful Activities Prevention Tribunal. This is to determine whether there is sufficient cause to declare the United Liberation Front of Assam, including all its factions, its wings, and front organizations as an unlawful association. Now, this tribunal, it is going to be headed by Justice Michael Kumar of the Guwahati High Court. Moving on, so the Reserve Bank of India, it has constituted a committee. It has 8 members. Now, this committee is to develop a framework for responsible and ethical enablement of artificial intelligence in the financial sector. Now, this is going to be headed by a professor of IIT Bombay. His name is Pushpak Bhattacharya. Now, this panel, it is going to assess the current level of adoption of artificial intelligence in the financial services and the sector globally as well as in India. It is also going to review regulatory and supervisory approaches on artificial intelligence with focus on the financial sector globally. Moving on, now we talk about the SVAMITVA scheme. So the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, he distributed over 50 lakh property cards under the scheme to property owners in over 46,000 villages in 200 districts spread across 10 states and 2 union territories of India. Now this scheme, it essentially establishes clear property ownership in rural areas of India. It uses drone technology to map land parcels and create accurate record of land ownership and land holding in rural India, and it also enables the landholders to pledge that parcel of land as a collateral for taking loans and for other financial services. Moving on, now we talk about the passing away of the stalwart of Indian pharmaceutical sector. So Pharmed Ltd and Bioplus Group, it is announced that its chairman Krishan Kumar Aurora has passed away recently at the age of 88. He has had a very illustrious career which spanned across 6 decades. In 1970s, he joined the executive committee of Organization of Pharmaceutical Producers in India, and here he played a very pivotal role in addressing the major industry challenges, also initiating significant reforms that bolstered the sector in our country. And lastly, for the national news, Akums Group, which is India's largest contract development and manufacturing organization, it has entered into a €200 million partnership with a global pharmaceutical major. This is to manufacture and supply a range of pharmaceutical formulations for the European market. Now with that, let's talk about the top international news developments, and we start with US. So the president-elect for United States, Donald Trump, he has nominated Miami-Dade County Commissioner Kevin Marino Cabrera as the ambassador to Panama. And lastly, let's talk about China. So China has approved the construction of the world's largest dam. This is stated to be the planet's biggest infrastructure project, costing around $137 billion on the Brahmaputra river in Tibet, close to the Indian border, thereby raising concerns in riparian states like India and Bangladesh. So that's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until I see you tomorrow.